Hi guys, welcome to our channel. Today's topic will cover some most important and frequently used bank accounts, their definitions, purpose, and the uses of those accounts. So let's get straight into our topic. There are different types of bank accounts which a bank offers to their customers, out of which two most important and frequently used accounts are savings and current accounts. So let's see their definition and benefits. At an ATM, we are always faced with an option of choosing between a savings account or a current account. These are two kinds of accounts which have been set up to serve different purposes and they addresses the financial needs of a different kinds of users. Current accounts and savings accounts are offered by almost all leading banks in India like ICICI, Axis Bank, SBI, Kotak Mahindra Bank, HDFC Bank, Citibank, Yes Bank, and many more. However, both these accounts are different from each other in various aspects. Let's find out more about what each of these accounts have to offer. The first account is savings account. A savings account is designed with the primary purpose to help you save. This type of account allows the holder to deposit money as is convenient on which the holder can earn interest. A savings account may be opened by an individual or jointly and requires the holder to usually maintain a pre-specified amount as a minimum balance. Interest rates earned on savings account range anywhere between 4% to 6%. These accounts do usually carry the facility of issuing checks. The second account is current account. Current accounts derive their name from the purpose they are suited for regular transactions. This type of account is more suited for users like firms, companies, public enterprises, businessmen, etc. Current accounts do not earn any interest due to the fluidity they offer. Current accounts usually do not carry a limit on the number of transactions which can be made. Now, let's see some major difference between savings and current account. A savings account differs from a current account in many ways and aspects. Both these accounts address different financial needs of the user, helping in better money management. Here are some of the major points based on which one can distinguish between a savings and a current account. Number one is purpose. A savings account has been designed to encourage and promote savings, whereas current account is designed to facilitate regular or frequent transactions. Number two, savings account is an ideal choice for any individual who earns a steady or regular income like salaried employees. This type of account is also ideal for those who have any short-term financial goals to meet like a future vacation, financing a wedding, buying a car, etc. Current account is more suited for individuals who are required to carry out frequent money transfers like businessmen, firms, companies, organizations, public enterprises, etc. Number three is monthly transactions. Banks offering a facility of a savings account do usually put a limit on the maximum number of transactions which a holder can carry out in a month. The permissible limit without attracting any charge is usually anywhere between 3 to 5 transactions per month, financial and non-financial. Current accounts do not have any limit on the maximum number of transactions which one can carry out. This is primarily because current accounts serve the purpose of carrying out frequent transactions. Number 4 is interest. Savings account will usually earn you an interest between 4% to 6% on a pre-specified basis. Since these accounts do not allow unlimited transactions, it is easier to accumulate more funds over a period of time. In the case of current accounts, banks usually do not provide any interest. This is due to the fluid nature of the account, which allows frequent transactions. Number 5 is minimum balance. Minimum balance is the minimum amount of money which must always be in your account in order to prevent it from deactivating or lapsing. For savings accounts, the minimum balance required is usually low. However, for current accounts, one may need to maintain a relatively higher amount as minimum balance. Hope you guys got a better idea of savings and current account. Please let us know your thoughts and suggestions about this video in the comment section below. Also, check out our Telegram channel in the link given below. Please do subscribe to our channel for more such videos. Thanks for watching.